The voiceover and transcript of this vlog are provided from my non-signing friends. Hello, thank you for joining me on day 22 of our Advent journey. First week, we talked about hope. Second week, we talked about peace. Last week, we talked about love, and in this final week, we're going to talk a little bit about love. Love is the basic element of everything we do. Many times over the past 3 weeks, we've discussing that love from God is what gives us the ability to share joy, to share our peace. If you read Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23, it talks about the fruit of the Spirit. What's the first fruit of the Spirit? Love. Jesus was asked one time, what is the greatest commandment? All 10 commandments, okay? Which commandment is the greatest commandment? Jesus reduced it to 2. 1, love God. 2, love others. All 10 commandments can be reduced to 2. Love God, love others. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 talks about love and what that love means. I ask you to read that chapter and think about what it means. We can reduce it down to a brief statement. That entire chapter, we can work and help and serve and speak and preach and do anything. But without love, it's all worthless. It's worthless. Your life, your service, your work, your help, your sharing, your preaching, your music, anything you do, if it has no love, it's worthless. It must have love. It must. We love others because God loved us first. God definitely loved us first. You can't say, I love God and hate someone else. God, you're awesome. I love you. Oh, I hate that person. I really wish it wouldn't come around. Especially you can't say I love God, but I hate that pastor. I really, really hate that person. That's impossible. You can't do that. Why not? If I'm a Christian and he's a Christian, okay? God's Holy Spirit is in. He has God's Holy Spirit in him because he's a Christian. So how could God be angry at himself? Explain that to me. How could God be angry at himself? It's impossible. The Holy Spirit in us communicates with each other. That's how we share together. We can't be angry at each other. We can't. The Holy Spirit in me communicates with the Holy Spirit in you. Does it mean we're going to be perfect all the time? No, but we can't be angry and hate each other. We just can't. I hope you have that type of love, a really true, deep love. Not just, like I love my car. I love chocolate. No, I mean a true, deep love. That's what we need to have. I hope you're full of love. I hope if a person bumps you, what comes out of you is love. A glass, if it's full and you sit it and bump it, the water's going to come out of it, right? If you're full of love, if a person bumps you, what's going to come out of you should be love. I hope that happens in your life. I'll see you tomorrow.